don't deserve this. You don't know. Nah. That's not how we build a community. They're going to make us enemies with ourselves. If you want this movement to survive, if you want this to continue on, if you want true liberation, abolition, whatever, you have to do that together. For those of y'all that have been out here, y'all know who Seneca the product is. Give it up for Seneca. Woo! We're gonna put me on the spot. I guess I gotta stand up quick.
My camera isn't working, so I can't turn it on even if I want to.
We done moved over here. I see we got a lot of stuff going on out here.
The video feeds on Concrete Reporting,
I think we all want the same
Facebook,
result.
Twitter, Periscope, Concrete Reporting, at Concrete Reporting. They have the feed. Or you can listen here.
Because I believe in it. And if I could, get y'all to put your hands in there. Put your hand in there.
My phone's at 6%.
Right? Come on.
Is it on power saving mode?
Fingers to make sure they work, right?
It is.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Let's test it. Abracadabra. I need y'all to say it. Come on. Abracadabra. Okay, let's cast a spell.
Someone wrote.
Will crumble. Abracadabra.
Someone wrote, "New president, same imperialism" on one of the pillars at the federal courthouse.
One more time. Abracadabra. All right, let's cast another spell.
And what's with him and his spells?
We'll get justice. Yes. Abracadabra.
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 Abracadabra. That's all I gotta say. Hell has been casted. Hey, if you want to know, that's black magic.
What's with the kids with the scooters down there?
Hey, Capra. Hey, Abracadabra.
Breonna Taylor was killed a year ago today, and none of those officers have been charged, except for one for putting a bullet through her neighbor's wall. None were charged with killing her, and her boyfriend was finally had the charges against him dropped this week. Texas reports multiple tornadoes and large hail. 9 tornadoes along its panhandle. Freight trucks were destroyed. Heavy damage to property. Golf ball size hail. Are they marching and leaving the courthouse before the feds move in?
Hey, info. Right here. I just thought about something. Actually, I was thinking about it earlier when you were in my chat. Do you ever think, like, maybe your name might do more harm to you than good?
Absolutely, all the fucking time.
Yeah.
It predates this whole thing by a decade.
Yeah, I'm right.
But, yeah. So you're telling me.
I'm just curious if that was...
They're not showing video on their feed right now
I
either.
was thinking about my thing and how, like, after CJ and I split, I thought about, like, quote-unquote,
CJ?
doing a new name or something. But I didn't, you know, and then I was already thinking about names, and then your name had the name, but like I could see like you'd be like,
Only conservative is instantly triggered by that man all of the time.
really? Oh, I figured that people on this side would be like, a pig. Oh, you're a pig. So, yeah, like, yeah. Right, yeah. Yeah, like just defending yourself from them, like, his name is Pig. What do you mean? You know, like, no, but I see it. Yeah. Well, it's not you. You're doing it. Out there. It's funny when we were releasing the lanterns, I got word that Seattle was going nuts.
My phone's at 7%
Right
now.
when we were releasing lanterns, I got word that LA and Seattle are brawling with the That's what I heard anyway. Well, it's feeling straight. See, this is it feels so much like the old days. We got Philip riding around his light up scooter. We got A-Rex here.
Here, let me fucking wipe your camera.
No, it's not gonna cleanse. Trust me.
Are you sure?
Here, look. Here, I'll show you. Look, here.
There's still protesters at the courthouse.
Already better.
No, it's not.
Yes,
No, I moved the gimbal.
Yes, it's already better.
Okay, A-Rex might be right. It actually is kind of better, huh?
I told you. You just had to see your leg.
I did though. I did it on the bridge. Oh, okay. Yeah, guys, it's better. I see it.
Yes.
All right.
Oh my god.
So now you can put a screen protector back on.
Wait. But it's worse when it's. Yeah, see, on the wide lens it still happens. It's still better. Okay, yes, chat. Thank you, A-Rex. Yes. I hate all of you. You're right. All right, fine. It's fine. That's fair.
Oh, my fan page has 2 new views.
I really didn't think it would work. I tried wiping it on the bridge. Didn't work.
I was watching through your camera and I was like, oh my god, chat must be so mad.
I'm sorry, guys. Good, Nola. I know you're obligated to support Eric's. It's fine. It's just crazy, you know. There's a ton of people out here. We got malcontent. You know, obviously it seems like some of the kids that had the most problem with what was talked about probably went home, but you know, still.
Yeah, there was
Some of
probably
the
200 people to start when the group started. And now it's probably dwindled down to 125.
Yeah, I was gonna say 150, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So honestly, not that much loss really, and actually there's a bunch of people that we can't even see behind it over here and like over there. So.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm happy. Thanks, Eric's. Fine. Did you catch the guy speaking? It seemed to be a peacemaker. We didn't recognize him. Was that the guy before Abracadabra? Yeah.
Seneca, or the guy before Abracadabra, he has him on the ground.
Right. Yeah. No, I recognize him. He's Is that Matt?
No,
it's not Matt. Okay.
Did I get 2 newsletters? Let me look. I got it.
You always think that you're safe.
Why did I get 2 of them? March 12th and March 19th. What day is it today? It's March 13th.
There we go. We're good. No, we're good. I got it.
Okay,
All
good.
Yeah. So that fire, by the way, that's a houseless camp. They're burning that fire for warmth. That's not like a protest fire. That's a we need to survive fire.
Yeah, it's a survival fire.
Yeah, just to give you an idea. There are houseless camps around this area, and they get swept by the police all the time.
Tear gas,
and their unfortunate bystander or collateral damage of the tear gas when that comes out and all that stuff. So I see Rosa is over there talking to malcontent. That's cool. Guys, I'll go back out with I'll go back in there with everybody else. So,
I heard the feds were using tear gas the last few days.
there's some sad.
Or somebody was using tear gas at the courthouse.
I think he had a hard time.
Or somewhere.
Everything. Like, he's just been
Sure.
annihilated online too. Like,
No, trust me, I get it.
and as one of the few Black Press members, like.
They have 100 broadcasts, 1,403 followers, and 11 following.
So, I don't know if you saw, but the other night, you see where it says "Our Murderers" right there? that board that they were putting up, we interrupted them. They weren't able to finish it, so we saw halfway through that the way that I don't know if you stop me if you've heard this, but the way that they were attaching those sideboards was they were putting the nails out instead of in. I used to do construction, so I know for a fact personally that you don't do that. Like that's extremely unsafe. The reason you don't do that is so that people don't hurt themselves if they try and grab that side. So you can see why the police told the contractors basically put the nails
Isn't that an OSHA violation?
It might be. I don't know.
Wouldn't that be an OSHA
that's
violation?
actually a really good point, and we should figure out who the company was that was putting up all those boards, and we should. And guys, I have footage of it. We should be like OSHA. This is how they were doing it, and so that's a fucking great point.
They are
This is
deliberately.
why we need Eric's back.
They are deliberately trying to cause harm to the public that could either have something to do with the building or not. It could be someone that's just walking by and gets fucking tetanus from a nail that's popping out.
Yeah, exactly.
What?
Yeah. See, this is why we need Eric's back. Eric always has this perfect perspective that says Eric always finds this detail that I overlooked. Always.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
but
so
yeah,
nice
you're
of
right.
you.
OSHA. It should be an OSHA violation.
It probably is a violation.
Yeah. Yes. Hi.
Hey everybody, it is Sarah.
I'm here.
Anita's here.
Oh my goodness, we've been you forever.
You don't do math.
I did.
It's amazing. Wow. I love that.
Yeah, I have to shout out
Who
to
is that?
Rosa.
Is that Rosa?
Ronan wasn't the one that spoke. Ronan's the one that has the swords on his back all the time.
Oh, really?
It's named the older one, so the looking Coley.
Well, hey, it works.
Yeah, it actually. I feel so I feel like I'm most barking in this when I put this mask on and I'm like running through when I'm running through the house. I have this massive mask on and then fall out or some shit.
What did you get to do? It's been a while.
It doesn't tell me who the views are on the fan page though.
I've been working like 60 hours.
It just says 2 views.
And so I've had to.
But you have no idea who they are.
It's a lot of guilt.
Inbox 21 new comments.
But I'm glad to be out here. I'm glad that it fell on the weekend.
Yeah.
Connect to Instagram.
I'm like, oh. I mean, it's when I have time to be able to be here.
Will we see you tomorrow?
Yes.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be out tomorrow too. So I might be live later. I don't know. Depends. I don't have a gimbal tonight, so
Well, I don't either.
yeah, exactly. I'm gonna be so shaky. I feel like, but
Well, it is, but like,
it works.
because my battery, I need my battery, and it's not in.
Oh, you can't plug it in at the
Well, it gets a wonky with the gimbal. So
Manage comments and direct messages in inbox on Instagram.
Totally. As long as you catch it, like, it doesn't necessarily have to be smooth.
I had it out earlier today, but
Oh, nice. Did you count March across the bridge?
Facebook 20
It's
comments.
so funny. You guys see things that I don't too sometimes. I didn't even notice that flyer, but that was pretty cool. Yeah.
Haps and Haps commented on. What do you mean Haps and Haps commenting it on?
Yeah, all of it. But you know what? Tonight we can put it down to something. It's Breonna Taylor. It's Breonna Taylor Day. It's Bree Day.
How do Haps and Haps comment on anything? Ow!
Right? Like, why are people out tonight? I mean, it could be a general question, or
It's because
just
Breonna
legit
Taylor was killed a
guys
year
that
ago.
took 10 months even saying the same shit.
Pages.
Saying, hey.
I have 132
So, yeah,
likes
I guess
and
the answer to why are we
131
out here is because
followers.
apparently you still have to ask that question.
Invites, 195 new invites. What? Invites for what? To like other pages? Let's check.
Why is it Breonna Day? Because it's Bree Day because this is the anniversary of the day that she was killed a year ago.
195 invites.
And you should know this. Well,
Nothing happened when I
It's
clicked
been a
on
long
that.
day. Let me. Okay. This person could not even be a child. Let me just. Let me slow my roll a little bit.
Invited you to like this page.
It's been a long day. Yeah, so you can do research.
I'll deal with that
you
later.
should like if there's one name, you know, George Floyd obviously, but if there's one name you should really look up, it's definitely Breonna Taylor. You know, it's always the one that I find that the Chuds have a hardest time arguing about because. Oh, what do they always go to what? Oh, her boyfriend was selling drugs, right? No. Her boyfriend was cleared, by the way, of those charges the other day. And it's still, even like, it's the whole thing is, even if he was, which he was, there's no proof that he was. That is not, like, you know about innocent until proven guilty, right? So, he's never, those are allegations, essentially. So, you shouldn't be fucking murdered in your home for allegations. And what did Trevor Noah say earlier on that video, dude? It was a home invasion. To call it a no-knock raid, it's a home invasion, and that's why they made Breonna's law, and they did away with no-knock warrants, and they don't do that anymore because it's wrong. And there's no way to argue about it. I'm sorry, it was wrong, and that's what happens all the time.
25 views and 1 like. Who liked it? I did, just now.
Like, I was honestly going to say earlier, like, today, I'm fucking done. Like, I'm like, if you guys want to mod hard tonight, go for it. I don't care. And Chuds, that's you on notice. Say some shit. Get banned. I don't give a fuck tonight. I really don't.
Sorry.
Are you good? I had a fun time going off on Chuds in the chat.
Good.
You know how it goes. Yeah. Mod hard, I don't care. Tonight, I really don't care.
Get him, Nola.
Mod the fuck up. Yeah. Y'all should better to shut the fuck up at this point.
No, it's swinging that band hammer.
It's not. Yeah, you're not giving away the mod. Yeah, it's been too long of a day. We've heard too much all day for me to listen to any bullshit anymore. It's over. Yeah, so we go back over. It's weird, you know, it's just like the old days, I gotta plan out a rap, you know, and how to hold the camera just so that I can make sure that
Yes. Notification settings. What about coins and rewards?
they really want to have a conversation with somebody.
Oh.
0 friends invited. 14 users subscribed. I'm looking at Wolf Wolf's account. Community cultivator, social butterfly.
But it's sowing division either way. Yeah,
exactly.
totally.
Either way, it's so important. That's exactly what he does.
All right.
But I do like what he said earlier. That one guy, when he said, you know, like, there's a difference between a master and a leader. A master is somebody that enslaves you. A leader is somebody that you put up there.
Yeah, that
choose to put up there because they represent your emotions.
Yeah, that helps push you further along too. A leader is someone that holds your hand.
A leader is the opposite of a master.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, it's certain thing. But you know what I mean, right?
Yeah, no.
Is my haps in my profile?
Spectrum, a leader is the opposite.
Need to check.
Yes.
I'm calling it now, though.
I should change it. It's only got my Twitter. I should change it.
People talking on social media. Twitter is gonna go fucking nuts.
Edit details.
I hate Twitter.
Okay, I don't post very much anymore because I'm just, one, I'm not down here as often, so I don't know what's happening. And then two, I just like, there's just so much happening that I don't have the information for that I don't.
Social links.
Yeah, exactly. And like,
Got it.
It's just like, I don't know.
yeah.
Go ahead. Talk to you about it, chat. Like, Twitter is like made for not having conversations. It literally has like what 130 character limit or whatever. It's ridiculously hard to like.
Where's the social media to edit?
You know, it's just. I mean, think about it. There's a reason why Trump loved Twitter. You know, think about that. There's a reason why Trump fucking loved Twitter.
Websites and social links. How do I add one? Edit profile. Edit.
I need a stream.
Add a high school, add a college, he's sending a stream. Websites, how do I edit the website? There. Websites and social links. Do I put what's the, it only lets you have a website and a social, Instagram and a website. Add your religious views, add who you're interested in. How do I edit this website? It only add a website? Okay, I'll add a website. www. Dot.
Yeah, so I'm just holding Anita's Queen of Hearts, I'm gonna guess that that question that you posted up there wasn't for me. Ian, what did you have for dinner? Please review. I didn't eat anything today.
At Harvard Journal 2. happs.tv/at Harbor Journal 2. All right, let's save and see.
No, I wouldn't have any Queen of Hearts. I wouldn't have any way to answer that. Yeah, I'm not the one to ask. Trump likes Twitter because he can just back out of his orders and threats. I was sorry. So in the chat, we were talking about chat. I was just talking about how, Twitter, I feel like, is extremely detrimental for any semblance.
Let's check the about.
A real conversation with people, like to facilitate real communication. I think that Twitter is just so toxic. You know what I mean? Like, number one, they have the character limit and all that. So it's already hard to have to type out like a long thought. But it's just like what I was saying was like think about like how much Trump loved Twitter. There's a reason for that. You know, it was like really easy for him to not be accountable on things and just spot off and just whatever. I honestly just hate Twitter because it's
Oh, was he supposed to put the invite in there?
It's like I'm like forced to embrace it. That's why you generally don't see me type a lot on it. I generally like repost or retweet other things that are pretty cool. Like,
/invite/. All right, do I have to edit that? Invite /
Queen of Hearts had a question for you.
All right, how do I edit it?
You alright?
Yeah, he's broke down.
Oh no.
He's on the side of the road.
Do you have to go?
No.
Okay.
Because he's getting a tow truck food insurance.
Edit.
Fucking
Wait.
tow truck's not gonna be there for 3 hours.
Customize your intro.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Let me customize my intro.
He's just gonna sit there?
Well, I mean, he could potentially go and get a tow truck through somewhere else, but he's getting into insurance, so I told him to call a different tow truck company that's on a Tiger. It's like this one-man show. It just has one truck. And
You could probably get that.
yeah,
Seriously, ridiculous. Where are they fucking coming from?
I know, right? How many?
Invite /
Could pile up on the bridge or something?
Except invite's not spelled like that. INV.
Hey, are you coming out tomorrow?
Probably. Oh, you mean for tech fitness?
Oh yeah.
That's it, like 11 a.m.
Right. Yeah, I was thinking about
Oh, there's Jared. Jared? Luke. Just
Hey,
trying
buddy.
to find a safe place to sit down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How's it going?
How are you?
Did you experience anything on this side? I was over there for a little while smoking. You ever experience any conversations or any progress in the thing we were experiencing?
Is it
Did you hear?
is it still trending? It is still trending.
That was unfortunate what happened, but I mean, it is a conversation that needs to happen, you know. I think so, you know. I just don't think it needs to be live streamed, honestly. That's me saying this, you know.
There's no hearts on Periscope. Zero hearts. Probably people are watching his feed on Periscope.
I'm gonna go down here. Yo, info pig.
What is that noise?
This way, left.
31 views on this stream.
He might have AirPods in. I got you.
I probably too tired.
77, 27 views on his live stream. I'm not a numbers person in terms of, I am a numbers person, but not in terms of views, other than once a week to get 250 live views for the House Challenge, which I already got. Barricades and violence near George Floyd Memorial Site.
That's amazing. I'm glad you got out.
Yeah, she did, but I mean,
Do we want to hear that?
I got my son, so I just feel so bad. Yeah, I got it. She's kind of the same. She's like, she needs to be working 60 hours a week to get out the whole.
Caretakers were cleaning up when we arrived. There was nothing but calm and black joy. But this past Saturday began, shots rang out, a man was killed steps away from where Floyd suffered. Business owners and some residents complained the sound of gunshots are not uncommon. Sarah Seidner from CNN. 11 in the afternoon, over 20 shots fired.
Yes, totally.
In order to get into George Floyd Square, you have to pass through barricades on every single side. There are also resident-reported guardians of the square. Sometimes refusing entry, none of it sanctioned by the city.
I feel like
The white neighbors, they weren't allowing the police in because they were protecting the black community because they saw what happened 3 weeks ago. What? 3 weeks later? What?
I'm waiting for the moment when someone gets like so much adrenaline that they just shit their pants out here.
No trust has been built between the community and the police there.
You know how much money the Capitol
Other citizens have taken up the role of police and even medical care in the area. The store is open to anyone who wants to come. We don't dictate free will, but we are going to look out for the safety of our team members.
just tweet about it. Hey, I have footage of someone who might want it.
Sort of funny. You laugh at yourself kind of way.
What is all that noise?
He's all good. I just want to make sure he.
See, they just did the same thing. Oh, that was me. Is my broadcast not muted?
Who are you? My name's Info Pig. Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah, right. No shit. Wrong answer. Wrong answer. Oh man, I was talking to him earlier. I was like, you ever think that maybe you could think of her name? You know, like for this guy, he's like, yeah, he's been for a lot longer than the protest. He's like, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, he said they actually tried to get more triggers than like this TV. Really? Wow. That's nice. I guess, yeah. So yeah, look at this big ass pole.
The only reason I know who that is right here.
All right.
How are you?
This sweet trespass that somebody cool made him.
Bye. Have a nice day. Stay safe out there.